Good morning, and thanks for having a look at today's Monday Muse. The last time I'll be recording one of these from this home because, as I said last week, we're in the midst of moving house. We've got some boxes and cleaning and all that kind of thing going on here, whilst we're also at the same time trying to prepare the new house and get that ready for us to move into. It reminds me of the kind of dual citizenship we have as Christians. We are told that we're resident on earth here and to be fully engaged on what's going on in the world, whilst also being citizens of heaven. The Bible tells us that we are already, as Christians, seated in heavenly places. It can be a bit of a tension and a balance and a difficult thing to walk through. But let me encourage you today. You can be both. You can be completely at home on earth whilst also being completely at home in heaven. And just as I reflect on my years in this house with all its ups and downs, I thought it'd be really lovely to share with you a version of a song called Goodness of God, recorded by a good friend of mine, Suzanne Hanna, last year. God bless you.
I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. In all my life you have been faithful. In all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice, and you have led me through the fire, and in darkest nights you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. In all my life you have been faithful. In all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of so, so good. And with every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness